A long, long time ago, in the animal kingdom of Intebe, came a time of great famine. The rivers dried up, trees stood bare, and everyone's stomach cried louder than drums. The animals grew thin, and the tortoise? The tortoise was hungrier than all of them, but still full of tricks. Now one morning, the birds got news. A message from the skies, a grand feast in heaven, the kind with music, dancing, and food that never finishes. Only the birds were invited. And B the tortoise heard about it and nearly fainted from excitement. A feast? In heaven? Eh, I must go. My stomach is touching my backbone. So he went to the birds and begged, "Please, my good friends, carry me with you. I cannot fly, but I can behave." The birds looked at each other. Mumbe, the famous trickster? But Mumbe put on his best sad face. He bent his head, wiped imaginary tears, and promised, "No tricks, just one plate of food, maybe two." Reluctantly, the birds agreed. Each bird plucked a feather, and together they stitched a strange coat for him. Mbe suggested that they should all take different names to impress the angels. The birds choked with excitement. "I shall be called all of you," he said. The birds laughed. "What a silly name." But they agreed. The day of the feast came. Mbe, along with the birds, flapped their wings high into the clouds until they reached the gates of heaven. The angels welcomed them with open arms and a royal table of food. Then one of the angels stood up and declared, "This feast is for all of you." The tortoise grinned before the birds could even stretch their wings. Mbe jumped up, patted his chest, and said, "Yes, that is me." He dragged the tray and devoured everything. He gobbled every roasted yam, swallowed every melon, licked every bone. The birds were confused. "What's going on?" But then came the sweet wine. "This is also for all of you," the angel said. And again, Mbe rushed forward. "Still me." He ate until his shell looked swollen. He belched, wiped his mouth, and smiled. Now the birds were furious. "Mbe, you lied! You tricked us again!" He just shrugged and rubbed his stomach. Having understood they'd been fooled by Mbe, the birds angrily took back their feathers and flew away, leaving him alone and stranded in heaven. Hours passed. His belly was full from food, his eyes dizzy from wine. And what was left? A fat, featherless tortoise standing in heaven, with no way down. Mbe panicked. He crawled to the edge of the clouds. Then luckily he saw a small bird flying below, so he called out to it. He pleadingly asked the bird to go tell his wife to spread soft things like leaves, mats, mattresses, so he could jump down and land safely. The bird agreed, but twisted the message. He flew down and told Mbe's wife, "Your husband said to bring knives, sharp sticks, stones, and arrange them like a soft bed." The poor woman obeyed, thinking it was some strange wisdom from her husband. Meanwhile, Mbe looked down and saw what looked like a mattress. "Ah, my sweet wife! I knew she wouldn't fail me." He held his breath and jumped. The wind whistled. His eyes widened. Crack! He hit the sharp tools with a loud crash. His shell shattered like a dried coconut. He didn't die, but his body was never the same. Ever since that day, he walks around with cracked shell as a reminder that greed and trickery often bring painful landings.